The Minicoat incident is a case study. It allows examination of law enforcement practices. It also highlights issues related to public trust. The incident provides valuable insights. The Minicoat incident refers to a specific series of key events. Understanding the incident requires a concise summary of these events. This summary highlights the core actions and occurrences. Each event is crucial to grasping the overall context. The overview provides a structured understanding of the situation. It allows for a clear and efficient comprehension of the Minicoat incident. Police protocols are standard operating procedures for law enforcement. These protocols guide officers' actions in various situations. Examination of protocols is crucial in incident analysis. It ensures adherence to regulations and best practices. This review helps determine if protocols were followed correctly. Law enforcement's immediate actions involve assessing the situation upon arrival. Securing the scene is a priority to prevent further incidents or evidence tampering. Providing aid to victims is crucial, including medical assistance and support. Identifying potential threats and neutralizing them is a key immediate action. Initiating a preliminary investigation helps gather initial information. Documenting initial observations preserves the integrity of the scene. Forensic intent analysis uses evidence to determine a person's state of mind during an event. It examines physical evidence, like tool marks or digital data, for clues about motives. Analysis includes behavioral patterns and contextual factors surrounding the incident. This helps reconstruct the sequence of events and infer the perpetrator's intentions. The goal is to provide insights into whether actions were deliberate, reckless, or accidental. Evidence collection involves systematic methods to gather data at a scene. It focuses on identifying, documenting, and collecting physical and digital evidence. Proper techniques ensure evidence, integrity, and admissibility in court. Preservation methods protect evidence from contamination or degradation. Detailed documentation maintains a chain of custody for each piece of evidence. Maintaining a secure chain of custody is vital for all evidence. It ensures the integrity and authenticity of evidence. This process documents every transfer and handling of evidence. A secure chain of custody is crucial for legal admissibility. Forensic experts provide specialized insights on evidence analysis. Their testimony focuses on objective, scientific findings. Experts analyze physical evidence from the Minicoat case. They interpret evidence, linking it to potential events. Testimony aims to clarify complex forensic detail. The Minicoat incident sparked widespread public reaction. Public opinions varied significantly across different demographics. Media coverage amplified and shaped public perception. Social media platforms became key venues for expressing public sentiment. Media coverage involves analyzing how events are portrayed to the public. This analysis includes examining the framing of the events. It also assesses the portrayal of individuals involved in those events. The goal is to understand the media's influence on public perception. Social media platforms have become significant forces in shaping public opinion. These platforms facilitate rapid dissemination of information and diverse perspectives. Algorithms curate content, potentially creating echo chambers and reinforcing biases. The spread of misinformation and disinformation can significantly influence beliefs. Social media's role in political discourse and social movements is increasingly prominent. Community reactions reflect varied viewpoints from those impacted. Perspectives may range from support to concern or opposition. Understanding these diverse reactions is crucial for effective response. Community input shapes the narrative and informs future action. A detailed timeline reconstructs events chronologically. It covers the period leading up to an incident. It also includes the events during the incident. Finally, it details the aftermath of the incident. Key events represent the most important moments in a sequence of occurrences. These events are critical for understanding the timeline's overall narrative. Highlighting these events provides a concise summary of the timeline's significance. Focusing on key events helps to identify turning points and crucial developments. Law enforcement officers constantly make critical decisions in diverse situations. These decisions range from minor judgment calls to high-stakes, life or death choices. Each decision point carries potential consequences, both immediate and long-term. Consequences can impact individuals, communities, and the overall justice system. Understanding these decision points is crucial for accountability and improvement. Personal accounts involve direct narratives from individuals. These accounts are first-hand experiences from those involved. They provide unique insights and perspectives. These narratives offer direct, personal viewpoints. Victim impact statements detail the incident's effects on victims. These statements also cover the impact on the victims' families. They provide a personal perspective on the harm caused. Statements are used in legal proceedings and restorative justice. Witness testimonies are accounts provided by individuals who observed an event. These accounts offer first-hand perspectives on what occurred. They are crucial in investigations, providing direct observations. Testimonies can help reconstruct events and establish facts. Accuracy can vary based on memory and perception. Corroboration with other evidence strengthens reliability. The Minicoat incident raises several broader issues for discussion. These issues extend beyond the immediate details of the event itself. Exploring these issues allows for a deeper understanding of the context. Broader discussions help to identify underlying problems. Addressing these issues can prevent similar incidents in the future. Accountability involves mechanisms for holding individuals responsible. It also extends to institutions and organizations. These mechanisms ensure adherence to standards and expectations. Accountability promotes transparency and responsible conduct. The discussion centers on implementing reforms. These reforms aim to prevent future incidents. The goal is to learn from past events. Analysis of the incident is crucial. Identifying root causes is essential for effective reform. Reform should address systemic issues. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to evaluate a project or business venture. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors relevant to the organization. Opportunities and threats are external factors that affect the organization. The framework helps to identify strategies to achieve objectives. It provides a structured approach to analyze both internal and external environment. Focus on the strengths of the response. Pinpoint positive actions taken. Acknowledge effective strategies used. Highlight successful outcomes achieved. Highlighting strategies that were effective during the incident is crucial. Identifying successful approaches helps in understanding what worked well. These strategies can serve as valuable lessons for future scenarios. Analyzing why these strategies were effective provides deeper insights. Documenting these successes ensures that they can be replicated when needed. Community support systems arise from mutual needs within a group. These systems provide resources and assistance to community members. Support can include emotional, practical, or informational aid. Examining these systems reveals the strength of community bonds. Weaknesses or shortcomings that hinder optimal performance or goal achievement. Identifying weaknesses is crucial for personal and professional development. Acknowledging weaknesses allows for targeted improvements and skill enhancement. It involves recognizing areas where performance falls short of expectations. Self-assessment and feedback from others are key to uncovering weaknesses. Addressing weaknesses leads to increased competence and overall effectiveness. Communication failures occur when messages are not accurately conveyed or received. These breakdowns can significantly hinder effective response strategies. Misunderstandings can lead to incorrect actions or delayed reactions. Lack of clarity in communication is a primary cause of such failures. Ineffective communication channels can also contribute to these issues. Addressing these failures is crucial for improving overall response effectiveness. Protocol deficiencies refer to gaps or inadequacies found in existing protocols. These deficiencies can undermine the effectiveness of a protocol. Identifying these gaps is crucial for improving protocol design. Addressing deficiencies enhances the reliability of processes. Proper identification ensures protocols meet intended objectives. This leads to more robust and dependable operational frameworks. Opportunities represent potential avenues for positive change. They involve identifying areas where improvement is possible. Exploring opportunities requires proactive investigation. It also needs a focus on potential benefits and positive outcomes. Effective exploration leads to actionable strategies for progress. Law enforcement training programs can be improved through various enhancements. These improvements aim to better prepare officers for real-world scenarios. Enhanced training can cover de-escalation techniques and community relations. Advanced simulations and technology can provide realistic training experiences. Focusing on legal updates and ethical considerations is also crucial. Policy revisions are changes made to existing rules or guidelines. Revisions aim to address weaknesses or areas needing improvement. These changes ensure policies remain effective and relevant. Revisions can involve updates, additions, or removals of policy elements. The goal is to optimize policy outcomes and address identified issues. Threat identification is crucial for successful reform implementation. It involves pinpointing potential challenges that could hinder progress. These challenges may include resistance from stakeholders. Resource constraints or lack of political will can also pose threats. Identifying these risks allows for proactive mitigation strategies. Resistance to change involves opposition from individuals or institutions. This opposition can hinder the implementation of reforms. Individuals may resist due to fear of the unknown or job insecurity. Institutions may resist to protect existing power structures. Addressing resistance is crucial for successful reform initiatives. Failure to implement reforms effectively poses a risk. This risk involves the further erosion of public trust. Erosion of trust can have significant consequences. Effective reforms are crucial to maintaining public confidence. Police discretion refers to the latitude officers have in deciding how to handle situations. This includes choices like issuing warnings versus making arrests. In the Minicoat incident, discretion plays a role in how the situation was managed. Examining this discretion helps understand the decisions made during the incident. The use of force during the incident requires careful analysis. This analysis aims to determine the justification for the force used. Key factors include the level of threat and the response taken. The analysis assesses if the force was reasonable and necessary. De-escalation techniques are strategies to reduce conflict intensity. Their application can significantly alter the trajectory of a tense situation. Effective use promotes calm and understanding between parties. Conversely, a lack of de-escalation can exacerbate conflict. Police conduct is governed by a complex framework of legal standards. These standards dictate the permissible actions of law enforcement officers. They ensure accountability and protect individual rights during police interactions. Legal standards encompass constitutional law, statutes, and case precedents. Understanding these standards is crucial for both officers and the public. Constitutional rights are fundamental protections guaranteed to individuals. Violations occur when government actions infringe upon these rights. Examination involves assessing if actions breach constitutional limits. This includes scrutinizing laws, policies, and enforcement practices. Potential violations span various rights, like speech or due process. Legal challenges often arise from alleged constitutional infringements. Due process ensures rights are protected during investigations. It guarantees fair treatment by the legal system. This includes notice, hearing, and impartial proceedings. Protecting due process is vital for justice and fairness. Transparency in law enforcement ensures public trust and accountability. It involves open communication about investigations and procedures. Transparency helps to prevent misconduct and abuse of power. It promotes fairness and impartiality in the justice system. Increased transparency can lead to greater community cooperation. Public access to information is crucial for transparency and accountability. However, it must be balanced with individual privacy rights. Unrestricted access can lead to misuse of personal data. Laws and policies are needed to strike this balance effectively. Body cameras provide an objective record of events as they unfold. The footage captures both audio and video from the officer's perspective. This creates a reliable account of interactions and incidents. Body camera footage can be used as evidence in investigations. It enhances transparency and accountability in law enforcement. Internal investigations are conducted within law enforcement agencies. These investigations address potential misconduct by officers or staff. The process aims to ensure accountability and maintain public trust. Investigations can be initiated by internal complaints or external allegations. External oversight bodies play a crucial role in ensuring accountability. These bodies monitor and assess the actions of organizations or individuals. Their function is to prevent abuse of power and ensure compliance. This helps maintain public trust and promotes ethical conduct. Civilian review boards are designed to provide public oversight of law enforcement agencies. They aim to increase transparency and accountability in policing practices. These boards typically review complaints from citizens against police officers. Their effectiveness varies depending on their authority and composition. Some boards have the power to recommend disciplinary actions, while others only advise. Community policing emphasizes collaboration between law enforcement and the community. It aims to address crime and social disorder through proactive problem solving. Building trust and positive relationships is a core component. Community input guides, policing strategies, and resource allocation. It promotes transparency and accountability in police actions. Building trust requires law enforcement to engage in open, honest communication. Transparency in policies and procedures is crucial for fostering community trust. Community policing initiatives can help bridge the gap between officers and residents. Regular community meetings provide a platform for dialogue and addressing concerns. Accountability for misconduct is essential to maintain public confidence. Collaborative problem solving can lead to solutions that benefit both sides. Conflict resolution involves methods to peacefully manage disputes. Effective techniques aim for constructive outcomes, not just ending the conflict. Key strategies include active listening and clear communication. Mediation and negotiation are also vital for finding common ground. Bias awareness training aims to increase understanding of unconscious biases. These programs help individuals recognize their own implicit biases. Training promotes a more inclusive and equitable environment. Improved awareness can lead to fairer decision-making processes. Cultural sensitivity involves understanding and respecting diverse cultural values. It promotes effective communication with individuals from different backgrounds. In law enforcement, it builds trust between officers and the community. Training programs enhance officers' awareness of cultural nuances. This leads to fair and unbiased treatment of all individuals. Ultimately, it fosters safer and more inclusive communities. Mental health support is crucial for both law enforcement officers and the community. Officers face high-stress situations, impacting their mental well-being. Community mental health affects interactions with law enforcement. Addressing mental health needs improves officer performance and safety. It also fosters better community relations and reduces conflict. Comprehensive mental health programs benefit everyone involved. Stress management involves techniques to control and reduce tension. Effective strategies help individuals cope with stressors and prevent burnout. Common techniques include exercise, meditation, and deep breathing. Time management and setting realistic goals are also beneficial. Seeking social support and maintaining healthy relationships can alleviate stress. Professional counseling offers guidance and coping mechanisms for chronic stress. Peer support programs play a crucial role in promoting officer well-being. These programs offer a safe, confidential space for officers to share experiences. Peers can provide unique understanding and empathy due to shared job stressors. Support can reduce stigma associated with seeking mental health assistance. Effective programs improve resilience and coping mechanisms for officers. Ultimately, peer support enhances overall officer wellness and job performance. Crisis intervention training equips individuals with essential skills. It focuses on de-escalating critical situations effectively. Training covers techniques for immediate emotional support. Participants learn to assess risk and ensure safety. Communication and active listening skills are emphasized. The training promotes resilience in crisis responders. De-escalation strategies are techniques used to reduce the intensity of a conflict. These strategies aim to prevent escalation to violence or other negative outcomes. Effective de-escalation requires empathy, active listening, and clear communication. Maintaining a calm demeanor and respectful tone is crucial in volatile situations. Advanced techniques involve understanding triggers and offering solutions or compromises. Effective communication skills are crucial for positive public interaction. Good communication builds trust and rapport with the public. Clear messaging ensures the public understands key information. Active listening helps in understanding public needs and concerns. Adaptability in communication styles enhances overall effectiveness. Community engagement involves active interaction with community members. The primary goal is to establish and nurture strong relationships. This interaction can take many forms, such as meetings or events. Effective engagement requires understanding community needs. Building trust is crucial for successful community engagement. Engagement should be consistent and responsive to feedback. Partnerships involve collaborations with community organizations. These alliances aim to tackle shared community issues. Partnerships amplify the impact of individual efforts. Resources and expertise are pooled for greater effectiveness. This collaborative approach fosters stronger community bonds. Feedback mechanisms are essential for community engagement and improvement. Establishing clear channels allows for the collection of valuable insights. These insights can then be used to refine processes and initiatives. Effective mechanisms ensure continuous growth and community satisfaction. Data analysis involves using data to find trends in law enforcement. It helps identify patterns in law enforcement practices. This analysis can reveal areas of effectiveness. It can also highlight areas needing improvement. Data-driven insights support informed decision-making. It promotes more efficient and equitable policing strategies. Predictive policing uses data to forecast crime and allocate resources. A key ethical concern is potential bias in algorithms and data. Biased data can lead to discriminatory targeting of specific communities. Transparency and accountability in algorithms are crucial. Balancing crime prevention with individual rights is a challenge. Resource allocation involves distributing available resources effectively. Optimization aims to maximize benefits while minimizing waste. It addresses community needs by strategically assigning resources. Effective allocation ensures resources reach the intended recipients. This process enhances community well-being and development. Technology integration aims to boost efficiency and effectiveness across various sectors. It involves incorporating technological tools into existing processes and systems. This integration can streamline operations, reduce costs, and improve overall productivity. Effective technology integration requires careful planning and strategic implementation. Training and support are crucial for ensuring successful adoption and utilization of new technologies. The ultimate goal is to leverage technology to achieve specific objectives and desired outcomes. Evidence-based practices EBPs involve using research to guide law enforcement strategies. EBPs aim to improve effectiveness and efficiency in policing and public safety. Implementing EBPs requires careful evaluation and adaptation to local contexts. EBPs promote data-driven decision-making and continuous improvement in law enforcement. Continuous improvement involves an ongoing effort to enhance processes and outcomes. It aims to foster a culture of learning and adaptation within law enforcement agencies. This approach emphasizes identifying areas for enhancement and implementing changes. It promotes data-driven decision-making to refine strategies and tactics. This leads to increased efficiency, effectiveness, and community trust. Ultimately, continuous improvement enhances public safety and service quality. Policy evaluation is a crucial process for assessing the effectiveness of implemented policies. It aims to determine whether a policy achieves its intended goals and objectives. Evaluation also examines the equity of a policy, ensuring fair distribution of benefits. Regular evaluations help refine policies, maximizing positive impacts and minimizing unintended consequences. Training programs must stay current with the latest research. Updates should incorporate new findings and evidence-based strategies. Best practices evolve, necessitating ongoing program refinement. Regular updates ensure training remains effective and relevant. This adaptability maximizes learning outcomes and skill development. Transparency initiatives enhance accountability in organizations and governments. These initiatives aim to make operations and decisions more open to scrutiny. Increased transparency can foster public trust and reduce corruption. Implementing such initiatives requires clear policies and accessible information. Public reporting involves the regular dissemination of data to the public. It ensures transparency and accountability in various sectors. This practice allows the public to stay informed. Public reporting can cover a wide range of information. It promotes informed decision-making among citizens. Community forums provide a platform for open discussion. They facilitate the exchange of ideas and perspectives. Forums address community issues and concerns. This promotes collective problem-solving and engagement. Stakeholder engagement involves actively interacting with all parties affected by a reform. It emphasizes the importance of including diverse perspectives in the process. Effective engagement ensures that reforms are inclusive and address varied needs. This approach fosters a sense of ownership and shared responsibility. It also helps identify potential challenges and opportunities early on. Ultimately, stakeholder engagement leads to more sustainable and impactful reform. Collaborative problem-solving involves groups working together to find solutions. It is useful for tackling complex issues that require diverse perspectives. Collaboration leverages the strengths and knowledge of each participant. Effective communication and coordination are crucial for success. This approach can lead to more innovative and comprehensive solutions. Mediation is a structured negotiation process. It involves a neutral third party assisting disputing parties. The mediator facilitates communication and understanding. It aims to help parties reach a mutually acceptable agreement. Mediation is often voluntary and confidential. It provides a flexible and cost-effective dispute resolution. Restorative justice focuses on repairing harm caused by crime. It emphasizes offender accountability and victim healing. Key principles include dialogue, respect, and inclusion. Practices involve mediation, conferencing, and circles. Victim support services offer aid to those affected by crime. These services aim to alleviate the impact of criminal acts. Support includes emotional, practical, and legal assistance. Services are tailored to meet individual victim needs. The goal is to empower victims and promote recovery. Effective offender rehabilitation reduces recidivism and enhances public safety. Rehabilitation programs address factors contributing to criminal behavior. These programs often include education, job training, and therapy. Successful rehabilitation requires tailored approaches and community support. Re-entry programs aid offenders transitioning back into the community. These programs offer support to reduce recidivism rates. They address challenges faced during reintegration. Support includes housing, job training, and counseling services. The goal is to promote successful and law-abiding lives. Community safety is enhanced through effective re-entry initiatives. Prevention strategies aim to proactively reduce crime and violence. These strategies address root causes before incidents occur. Effective prevention requires community involvement and collaboration. Strategies include education, support services, and environmental design. Early intervention programs address risk factors for crime. These programs aim to reduce future criminal behavior. They target individuals or communities at high risk. Intervention focuses on preventing crime before it occurs. Community empowerment focuses on enabling communities to solve their issues. It emphasizes local control and decision-making processes. Empowerment increases community resilience and sustainability. It fosters self-reliance through skill building and resource mobilization. Grassroots initiatives are community-led efforts for positive change. They address local issues and needs directly from the community level. These initiatives empower individuals to take action and create solutions. Support for these initiatives fosters community resilience and development. Positive change is promoted through local engagement and participation. Investing in youth programs offers crucial opportunities and support. These programs aim to foster positive development in young individuals. Support can include educational resources and skill-building activities. Youth programs often provide mentorship and guidance. Such investments can lead to improved outcomes for young people. These outcomes include academic success and career readiness. Education reform aims to address inequalities within the current system. A key goal is to improve educational outcomes for all students. Reform efforts often target curriculum, teaching methods, and resource allocation. Ultimately, education reform seeks to create a more equitable and effective system. Economic development focuses on improving a community's prosperity and well-being. It aims to create jobs, attract investment, and foster innovation. Key strategies include infrastructure improvements and workforce training programs. Promoting entrepreneurship and supporting local businesses are also crucial. Ultimately, economic development seeks to enhance the overall quality of life. Housing affordability is a critical issue affecting individuals and communities. It refers to the ability of households to afford housing costs. Unaffordable housing can lead to financial strain and instability. Factors like income, housing prices, and interest rates impact affordability. Addressing this issue requires comprehensive solutions and policies. Healthcare access means ensuring everyone can get quality medical services. It aims to remove barriers like cost, location, and discrimination. Equitable access improves public health and reduces disparities. Universal healthcare coverage is a key goal for many nations. Mental health services aim to provide support for psychological well-being. Expanding access ensures more individuals can receive needed care. Increased access reduces barriers like cost and location. Improved mental health services can lead to healthier communities. Effective substance abuse treatment programs are crucial for recovery. These programs address the physical and psychological aspects of addiction. Treatment often involves therapy, medication, and support groups. The goal is to help individuals achieve and maintain long-term sobriety. Community health initiatives are programs designed to improve wellness within a specific community. These initiatives focus on preventative care and health education. They aim to address specific health issues prevalent in the community. Initiatives often involve local partnerships and community participation. Successful programs lead to healthier lifestyles and reduced healthcare costs. Implementation requires careful planning and resource allocation. Environmental justice addresses the fair distribution of environmental benefits. It also concerns equal protection from environmental risks and hazards. This includes access to clean air, water, and healthy ecosystems. It aims to prevent disproportionate impacts on marginalized communities. These communities often face higher pollution and fewer resources. Environmental justice seeks equitable environmental policies and enforcement. Climate change disproportionately affects vulnerable communities. Mitigation strategies aim to reduce these adverse impacts. These strategies enhance resilience and adaptive capacity. Effective mitigation requires community-specific solutions. Food security means ensuring all residents have access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food. It addresses both the availability of food and the ability to acquire it. This involves stable food production and distribution systems. It also requires economic access, so people can afford essential nutrition. Ultimately, food security aims to eliminate hunger and promote well-being for everyone. Digital equity ensures everyone has equal access to technology and digital resources. It addresses disparities in internet access, devices, and digital literacy skills. Promoting digital equity helps bridge the digital divide across communities. Equitable access empowers individuals to participate fully in the digital world. Civic engagement involves active participation in community and democratic processes. It strengthens communities by fostering collaboration and collective action. Engagement includes voting, volunteering, and community organizing. It also encompasses advocacy, public discourse, and holding leaders accountable. Increased civic engagement leads to more responsive and effective governance. It empowers citizens to shape policies and improve their quality of life. Voter registration is the process of adding one's name to the electoral roll. It enables eligible citizens to participate in elections. Promoting voter registration increases participation. Higher voter turnout strengthens democracy. Registration drives ensure broad representation. Political representation ensures fair and equitable participation in governance. It involves citizens selecting individuals to act on their behalf in government. Effective representation requires that representatives understand and advocate for their constituents. Fair representation aims to reflect the diversity of the population. Equitable systems prevent marginalization of minority groups. Ultimately, it strengthens democracy and promotes inclusive decision-making. Government accountability ensures that the government is responsible to its citizens. It means holding government actions and decisions open to public scrutiny. Accountability requires transparency in government operations and spending. Mechanisms include audits, public inquiries, and freedom of information laws. Ultimately, it empowers citizens to oversee and influence government activities. Transparency in government involves open access to governmental actions and policies. It ensures that citizens can scrutinize governmental processes and decisions. Promoting transparency enhances public trust and accountability of officials. Transparent operations help to reduce corruption and mismanagement of public funds. Increased transparency fosters informed public participation in governance. Ethics reform aims to update laws preventing corruption. It addresses potential conflicts of interest. The goal is to promote integrity and transparency. Reforms enhance public trust in institutions. Lobbying regulations aim to ensure fair representation of diverse interests. These regulations seek to prevent undue influence by specific groups. They promote transparency in the interaction between lobbyists and policymakers. The goal is to maintain a level playing field for all stakeholders. Campaign finance reform aims to reduce the impact of money on political campaigns. It seeks to regulate how money is raised and spent in elections. The goal is to promote fairness and equal opportunity in the political process. Reform efforts often focus on limiting individual and corporate contributions. Disclosure requirements are a key component of campaign finance reform. These reforms intend to create a more transparent and accountable political system. Media literacy is the ability to critically evaluate different kinds of information. It helps people understand the messages they receive from various media sources. This includes analyzing the source, purpose, and potential bias of the information. Promoting media literacy empowers individuals to make informed decisions. It also helps to identify misinformation and disinformation. Ultimately, media literacy contributes to a more informed and engaged society. Critical thinking involves analyzing information objectively and forming reasoned judgments. It requires evaluating evidence, assumptions, and arguments to reach informed conclusions. Developing these skills helps in understanding complex issues from multiple perspectives. It enables one to identify biases and inconsistencies in reasoning and data. Effective critical thinking supports problem-solving and decision-making processes. Cultivating this skill set enhances one's ability to navigate challenges effectively. Problem-solving skills are essential for effectively addressing challenges. Enhancing these skills involves learning structured approaches. Effective problem-solving includes identifying the core issue. Critical thinking is key to developing viable solutions. Practice and experience further refine problem-solving abilities. Collaboration skills are essential for effective teamwork. They enable individuals to work together towards common goals. Fostering these skills enhances productivity and innovation. Effective collaboration leads to better problem-solving and outcomes. Effective communication skills are essential for building strong relationships. Good communication fosters understanding and trust between individuals. Improved communication skills help in resolving conflicts constructively. Clear and open communication prevents misunderstandings and escalations. Active listening is a key component of effective communication. Practicing empathy enhances communication and strengthens bonds. Leadership development focuses on enhancing an individual's leadership skills. It aims to empower individuals to take initiative and drive positive change. Effective leadership development fosters skills like strategic thinking. Ultimately, it enables individuals to make a significant impact. Mentorship programs are designed to support young people's development. These programs pair experienced mentors with younger mentees. Mentors provide guidance, support, and act as role models. They help mentees navigate challenges and achieve goals. Effective mentorship enhances personal and professional growth. Role modeling involves demonstrating positive behaviors for others to emulate. It serves as a powerful tool for inspiring and influencing individuals. Positive role models exhibit qualities like integrity, empathy, and resilience. Observing these traits can motivate others to adopt similar behaviors. Encouraging role modeling fosters a culture of growth and positive change. Community building focuses on creating strong, resilient communities. It involves fostering connections and relationships among members. The goal is to enhance social cohesion and mutual support. This strengthens the community's ability to overcome challenges. Social cohesion aims to foster unity and collaboration within a community. It involves building strong relationships among diverse groups. Promoting social cohesion reduces divisions and inequalities. It enhances trust and mutual understanding among people. Social cohesion strengthens community resilience and stability. It creates a more inclusive and harmonious society for all. Inclusion means creating an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. It ensures equal access to opportunities and resources for all individuals. Diversity involves recognizing and celebrating differences among people. This includes race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, and abilities. Fostering both enhances innovation, creativity, and overall organizational success. Equity recognizes that each person has different circumstances. Equity allocates resources and opportunities to reach an equal outcome. Justice addresses the root causes of inequity. Justice aims to dismantle barriers to ensure fair outcomes for all. Striving for equity and justice creates a more inclusive society. Human rights are fundamental rights inherent to all individuals. These rights are universal, inalienable, and apply regardless of any status. Upholding human rights is essential for ensuring human dignity. Dignity recognizes the inherent worth and value of every person. Respecting human rights promotes equality and justice for all. Protecting these rights is a global responsibility. Peace and reconciliation involve active efforts to resolve conflicts. It aims to restore harmonious relationships between conflicting parties. This process often requires addressing underlying causes of conflict. Ultimately, it seeks to build a sustainable and just society for all. Global citizenship emphasizes interconnectedness among people worldwide. It promotes understanding and respect for diverse cultures and perspectives. It encourages individuals to see themselves as part of a global community. Global citizenship involves taking responsibility for global issues. These issues include poverty, climate change, and human rights. It fosters a sense of duty to contribute to a more just and sustainable world. The Minicoat incident highlights the importance of improving law enforcement practices. It also emphasizes the need to promote accountability within law enforcement agencies. Addressing such incidents requires building stronger and more equitable communities. Ongoing efforts are crucial to prevent similar incidents and foster public trust.